Hi guys, it's Joanny, and today I want to share with you my favorite Latin street foods or snacks which you can find in Uptown Manhattan or any Latin neighborhood in any of the boroughs. New York City is abundant with diversity, and not just the people but the food as well. You can get more than just pizza and bagels if you're willing to explore the city a little more. So if you are exploring Uptown Manhattan and you want a quick little snack, you can get any of these snacks for less than $3. I'll start with one of my favorites, Pastelitos, or meat pies. Pastelitos are turnovers which are made with a thin dough and stuffed with your meat of choice. They are crimped at the edges and deep fried. They are so good. The typical flavors are chicken, beef, ham, cheese, or ham and cheese together. If you are making them yourself, you can get fancy with it and just add whatever you like. There's a place in my neighborhood where they sell buffalo chicken pastelitos, and those are so good. Pastelitos usually cost between $1 and $1.50. Fun fact, a long time ago I went to a restaurant in Midtown Manhattan called Empanada Mama. I am not sure if they're still open, but it was a Latin restaurant in Midtown, and I went in, I got a meal, and I saw they had pastelitos, so I ordered one, and when I got my bill, the pastelito was $5. And I was so annoyed because I know I could have gotten the pastelito for $1 uptown. But those are Midtown prices, so I never went back there again. Next, we have quipe. Quipe is a Dominican snack made out of Bulgar wheat stuffed with beef and deep fried. It is actually a Dominicanized version of the Lebanese kibbeh. Legend has it that in the 19th century, a wave of Middle Eastern immigrants arrived in the Dominican Republic and introduced the island to kibbeh. Dominicans loved it, and they changed the recipe a little bit to make it into their own. So now we have the quipe. Quipes are really hard to find. Not everyone makes them. I was really excited when I walked into this restaurant in my neighborhood and they had it. You kind of have to look for it. You have to go to a Dominican restaurant either in Washington Heights or somewhere in the Bronx in order to find it. It usually costs about $2 and it's really filling. So if you're looking for a snack just to fill you up until lunch or like dinner, this is the perfect snack. You know how some foods can trigger a good memory, and every time you have it, it brings you back to either a time or a place? That's what quipe does to me. When I was a little girl living in the Dominican Republic, I would go to the lake with my family on Sundays when it was really hot. And at the lake, there'll be vendors selling food, and one of those foods was quipe. And every time after we swam for about an hour, my aunt or my grandmother would buy us quipes right after we got out of the lake, and they would taste so good because they would be nice and warm right out of the oven, and it would be the perfect finish to a nice afternoon at the lake. So every time I have a quipe, it brings me back to those times when I spent my Sundays at the lake with my family. Next, we have Papa Rellenas, or stuffed potatoes, or yuca rellenas, which are the cassava fruit. When I went to the restaurant to buy the Papa Rellena or stuffed potato for the video, they did not have it, but they had yuca rellena, which is just as good. They are both similar to mashed potatoes, but they are stuffed with ground beef or chicken or cheese, and they are deep fried. This is a yuca rellena, which is stuffed with cheese. They are very popular in Latin America, and you could get them at most Latin restaurants uptown Manhattan or any other Latin neighborhood. Just like the quipe, they are very filling and they cost about $2 each. And last, we have street tacos. But not just any street tacos, they have to be from the Mexican food trucks that are usually in Uptown Manhattan. I love them.
So I've never seen these trucks anywhere else but Uptown Manhattan. They might be in Queens or someplace else, but I've only seen them in Harlem and Washington Heights.
They are the healthier version of all the foods I've mentioned today. One taco costs $3. You can get 3 for $10 with everything on it. They are so delicious. Every time I walk by the Mexican food truck and I'm craving a snack and I have cash on me, I always get a taco.
So if you are in Uptown and you walk by one of these Mexican food trucks, make sure to get yourself some tacos.
Have you tried any of the foods I mentioned today? If so, comment down below and let me know if you liked it or not. I hope that when things get back to normal and people are able to visit New York City, you can stop by Uptown Manhattan and try yourself some Latin snacks. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I post videos every week, so I hope to see you next week. Until then, I will talk to you in the comment section. Bye.